Hey everybody, Ice here, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. I did a couple of things off camera. I went ahead and made myself some more refined axes, and we're actually finally out of rocks. So that's what we're going to be looking for today. Excuse me. And we're also obviously going to be continuing to look for clay and tree trunks and all of that kind of good stuff. And I may... Can I make a fishing pole? We may try that out today as well, but that'll be a little bit later. So we want to catch as much light as we can. And take the anchor up here. Want to catch as much light as we can and make our way over to the island that had all the rock, so that we can get our hands on that. Get off the island. I think it was the one... Oop, there we go. Alright. So not that one with the trees, but the other one to the left over here. We'll just go around this boat. Actually, let's just go to the one with the trees. We'll see what's there. There might be some wrecks and things. Actually, let's aim for this one. Let's aim for this one. I don't think I've ever been out to this particular island. Of course, I could be wrong. Actually, is it the island I went to last time? Or did I go to that? I think I went to... I don't remember. I don't know. I've slept since then. Don't quote me on anything after I've done that. So, did I bring... I didn't bring any spears with me. Because I am just a big old dummy. That's what I am. Well, crud. I mean, we're not super far out. I could go get some, but honestly, we're going to be cutting so many trees down, and there will be plenty of sticks here, that I'll just make some. That seems like a much better idea, frankly, than carrying a bunch with me there and back. I mean, a lot of these, islands that we're going to, there's going to be plenty of wood, plenty of trees, plenty of everything to just make a bunch for while we're there. Obviously, the issue with this might come in where, like there's hostile animals, giant crabs, giant crabs I've got the axe for, but giant pigs and things I would need my, actual spears, but it should be fine. I'm not gonna stress it over much. So, oh boy, what has been going on? I've been playing a little Smite lately. For some of you who've been following my channel for a while, I used to do a Dueling Deities series where I would play Smite, just in the duel mode. I never really cared for that. I don't like duel that much, but I don't like doing any of the other ranked stuff on Smite without an actual team. I mean, solo queuing as in any MOBA is usually toxic enough, but if you're gonna play ranked as opposed to casual, well, then you're really playing for all the marbles, right? So, but I brought that story up because I actually got to play with one of the top players in America just today. So that kind of was a high point of I guess my gaming career. It was just a casual game with a bunch of his other Twitch subscribers, but it was good. We won. I think I acquitted myself well, or held a good accounting of myself, I suppose is a better way to put that. Words are hard. I don't care if I am an English major. And that's kind of the difference in playing a game like this and playing a MOBA or something, is that sometimes, I mean, there's not just a whole lot of action. Sometimes it's just you sailing from island to island, and, I don't spend a lot of time actually editing my videos, maybe I should, and cutting out all of this travel. But, sometimes you have to fill the space, and sometimes... words are hard. There's only so many of them in the English language, after all. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna hit these ships out here. Was this Storm Island? I don't think this was Storm Island. Well, we're gonna hit them anyway, and we may just sail around and hit some wrecks. If it's looking like, yeah, I feel like this was the island where we spent the storm. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was where we spent the storm. Okay, well, I'm not gonna stop there. We're gonna continue on out to this rocky one. Getting a little farther away from the home island than I would particularly like. That's a big rock. That's a big rock. Avoid the rock. Nope, avoid the rock. Avoid the rock. We're not avoiding the rock at all. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're just turning around. That's all. We're just turning around. We're just turning around. We're just turning around. We're trying to drop the anchor. Thank you. Okay. Go be a rock somewhere else. Sharks around? Anywhere? Some sharks? No? Okay. Push it over. Just gonna push it over. There's Mr. Shark. It's like he was waiting for me. Get off the rock. I am off the... Just get off the rock. Okay. We're off the rock. Okay. Turn the raft. And we're turning. And we're turning the raft. I need a sail control. Not like just to take it up and down. I guess I'm just going to stop here and grab some stuff real quick. You know, if nothing else, we're going to take these with us. So there. I mean, we need rocks anyway, so, you know, come with me, you. Anyway, where was I don't know. Words, difficulties, making stone tools for some reason. It's fine. What is that? That's an arrow. I don't care about that. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave the stone tool here. Sorry I wasted that one. Okay. Excuse me. My goodness. Yeah, okay, that's a decent amount of spears. Okay. Anyway, so like I was saying, we're getting a little bit farther out from the home island than I'm comfortable with, but we'll live. Oh, that sail was still up. It's only a matter of time before I absolutely lose this thing, and then I will absolutely lose my mind. Now, best case scenario, I might be able to follow it to whatever island that it, like, crashes into. But that might not also be viable. I don't know. So we're going to go over to this island, and then we'll swing back towards home, which is out there somewhere. It's just an excuse to look for our lighthouse. We're building it for a reason, people. This is why. So, if nothing else, we can loop back to that one where all the boats are and then head off in that direction. So, let's see what we've got. We'll try and hit some of these wrecks. We'll continue to look for clay while we're down there. If we find some, great. If not, maybe at least we'll find some neat stuff to take back with us. Now, the thing is, I mean, I've got just about all the vehicle parts that I will need. And again, I will eventually make a motor for the raft once I've really got my fuel still up and running. But that's a little ways off. That's a little ways off, frankly, because, you know, until I've got my farms really cooking, potatoes are kind of a hot commodity. You know, you need a ton of them to make fuel, and, you know, to even make one can is kind of a huge undertaking. So, hello, Mr. Shark. You're a goblin shark. That's what you are. He's gonna hit my raft. That's what they like to do. Apparently. Go away, sir. No one needs your opinion about anything. Why don't you go count some gold or something? I don't know. Alright. Man, I just want to check out these wrecks in more or less undisturbed quietude, okay? So, you know. Okay, let's drop anchor here. That's pretty close to that. Okay. Now, where did he go? Oh, no. Spears, here we go. Let me put the rock in here. Dwayne, stay there. I'm going in. I can't believe I'm going in with that thing this close. Okay, so that's a reef shark right there. We're not overly worried about him. Hello, Mr. Grouper. You scared the crap out of me. Wooden container there. Okay. Alright. I mean, I'm not at ease with the reef shark. But, you know. Uh-oh, that's a hammerhead right there. And I'm running out of air. Where did I put my raft? He's gonna bite me! Don't you bite me! Stay near the boat. Stay near the boat. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, pass on by. Pass on by. Oh, you're a jerk. You're a jerk. Get on the raft! Get on the raft! We're not on the raft! I threw a spear at the raft. I'm not sure where it landed. It's fine. I didn't panic. You panicked. Where's my spear? It's fine. I didn't need it anyway. Ha! I'm okay. I'm on my raft now. It's fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, oh, I know. I'd be upset too if I looked like you. Okay, where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. There he is. Come here, you. Come here. I missed him with that one. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Nope, missed that one too. Okay, okay. Okay. You're a jerk. Where is he? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Really? Okay, you know what, man? Just be a jerk over there. I have 6 left. I can't kill him with 6. Okay. What is happening to my aim? There, got him with that one. Yeah, I know. You got every right to be ticked. I just speared you after all. Got him again. Got him again. Right in the face that time. Nope. Okay. Pretty sure this is my last spear. Come on. Come on. Turn around and charge me. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Got him. Okay, well that's all the spears I've got. Nope, found one. Okay, where are you at? Got him. Hey! And we got him. And now he's sinking. Why do the hammerheads sink? I don't understand. Quit sinking. You're not supposed to sink. You're, you know, like, come over here to the beach. Okay. Alright. Just gonna take these back. I know I left my raft out there. It's fine. I'll live. I need the rest of those spears actually before I start carving them up too much. I need you to turn over. Thank you. Okay. Maybe I got one more in him than I thought I did, because I'm pretty sure that I didn't hit him with enough to actually kill him. So it looks like we do have at least one giant crab on this island. Also about to rain, so there's some good news. Hopefully it's not a full-on storm. because we don't have any shelter or anything. Not that I particularly need shelter in a storm. I mean, they don't have those types of weather effects yet. But, you know. Okay, so let me go ahead and plop this down. Take a look. Oh, good. Machine parts. Okay. I mean, I'm a little excited about the air tank, but not like crazy excited about the air tank. So, you know, it's got that going for it. I'm going to go ahead and get my raft to shore before this gets too bad. Get on the thing. Get on the raft. There we go. Okay. Okay, get us to shore. Just getting to shore. Trying to avoid some of this wreckage. We're fine. We're just going to put in right here. I know it's stormy weather. Okay, let's go sail up. You know, I mean, he said close enough, and then he thought about it, and he was like, it's not close enough, so he grabbed it and he pulled it up on the beach. Little story I like to tell about what happened to the raft. Okay, so there we go. Well, we made it to the island just in time, it looks like, and we even managed to kill a shark, so that's good. Yeah. Is that a giant hog? That's a giant hog. Okay, so this island definitely has big, scary animals on it. We're gonna do our best to avoid them for now. Yeah. Okay, so grabbing some of this stuff. We're gonna put this in our chest here. Corrugated and cloth anyway are going in there. Okay. And I'll take that air tank as well, simply because, like, when we do some deep diving for clay and such, that will come in handy. And let's get the rest of these rocks, because we are after those. I'm sorry, I know the storm is probably super loud to everybody. I apologize, but I can't control the weather. Well, you know, I mean, I can't. Huh. Okay, so have I got space? Space in all of those. What happened to, like, the meat lockers? Up here? These are the meat lockers, okay. So, just target the thing, okay. Yeah, I'll just put it here. Okay. And we're going to want to get a smoker going, actually, so that we can not waste that shark meat. So that's going to become a priority. We're also going to look for Pippi while we're out here. Surely we'll find some in the wild. That would be fantastic. I don't care so much about the Ayuga, especially since I think I've got 3 air tanks now. Hello, Mr. Snake. How are you? There'll be a snake somewhere else. Okay. Alright, so we're hunting during a storm. That's always fun. I do a little hunting in real life when I get a chance. I don't like doing it when the weather's bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, if I'm on the stand already and, you know, rain kicks up or something, that's not such a big deal. But having to walk through the woods to get where you're going and, you know, it just starts pouring down rain, that's a real drag. That will kill a hunting and or camping trip real quick. So, how many rocks do I have? 6. Okay, well, let's dump some of these on the beach. Actually, we're gonna put some of them in our chest here. 2, 3, 4. We'll need the other 3 to make our fire pit. And let's grab some sticks. Okay. And we're probably gonna end up needing one of those cloth that we found on the beach as well. Do I need lashings? for any part of that. Let's see. No, wait, that's actually tools. I need this. Here we go. Okay. So, Station Limb Smoker, yeah, I need lashings. But just one. Okay. And it's gonna get dark on top of everything else, because I've taken forever getting out here. So that's fun. That's a good time when I didn't bring a light with me of any sort. I'm super sorry that it's gonna be crazy dark, you guys. But you've got about as much visibility as I do, so, you know, treasure it. Alright, we need one more stick. I need a stick. This would be my stick. Okay. One fire. Ah! Frickin' crab. Okay. He is a jerk of a crustacean. I want to make the pit. Oh, I need to get the lashing components. Man, you might go on that fire too. Okay, it looks like the storm's going away. Need our fibrous leaves. I'll never find those others in the dark and the rain. Nope, there's one right there. I need one more, which I feel like was up here somewhere. It was up here somewhere. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I need a couple more of those, actually. So that worked out. Okay, wow. That's actually a very large rock, so where is that other... There it is. Okay. Lashing. Okay. Alright. Should be able to get our smoker up and running. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Cloth, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, look, another rock. Just give me the cloth. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and we'll put this on here. Just put the meat on the smoker. Thank you. Okay. And now I actually remember that I need more sticks because you have to make fire. I will make fire. There's the one that's already hurt. Okay. Okay. Actually, there's enough small trees and sticks around here. Nope, that's yucca. But I'm not going to bust up any palms that I don't have to. Okay, there we go. Just get off the thing. Okay. Gotta get the fire going. And good lord, my eyes are burning all of a sudden. That is not okay. We're gonna call it that it's from the smoke. That's what it is. So, not a huge problem. Not a huge problem. Okay, Mr. Crab, you know what? You kind of ticked me off when I walked over you a minute ago, so... Hate to break it to you, buddy, but you're going on. You might be dinner. I don't know. Okay. It's got 5 on there. That's good. We're going to drop that stick right there. Go get our other spears. And I might do some boar hunting. Oop, there's a snake. Go ahead and get rid of him, because he is a legitimate threat. Kill it! Okay. I mean, I wasn't really afraid of the snake. I could have backed up at any point, but I just kept missing. I did not enjoy that. Okay, you're the small boar. Where's the large one? Pippi. Nice. Oh, good. That is worth the trip right there. Okay, so that's another small boar. We know there was a giant crab about at one point. I don't see him now, however, which is mildly concerning. Okay. Gonna keep sort of circling the beach and looking for threats. Can't pick up any more stuff right now. Ah, there's the big boar. Okay, you're out in the surf, which is kind of a problem for you. It's no longer a problem for you. Ow, what? Why are you a flying pig? Alright. Apparently, he's not a metal fan. Don't at me. Okay. I knew what my sense of humor was going in, and I feel like you all have been forewarned if you've watched any of my other videos. So... Alright, sir. You are a nuisance dealt with. Actually, I don't need any of those, but, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and carve him up. Yeesh. I know, it's disgusting. He's only been doing this for a month, guys. Now we're drinking and skinning. Okay. New and delightful ways to enjoy water while on a tropical island. Okay. And that's all of it. Okay. Great. We're just gonna actually cook that. That's gonna remain there in the sand. We'll clean that off before we cook it, probably. Okay, and where did I put that other rawhide? That's good. I like that. I don't need it in my hand, I need it in the crate. Okay. Alright, and we'll need these back again now. Okay, lovely, lovely. And that's just the smoked small meat. Okay, how's my food and water are not great. Water, that's the other issue when exploring a new island. However, do I want to use up the stuff to make... Yeah, I do, because that's super low, actually. Okay, so I know we've got another cloth. I will definitely need that. And then we need rocks. Okay, again, don't care about the ayuga so much. What else do I need for that? Palm frond. I'll need some lashings. Actually, I need 2 lashings because I'll need to make a coconut flask, and I need 1 more rock. Okay. Alright, not a super huge deal at the moment. Let's go ahead and put this stuff over here because we'll need it shortly. It's a special thing that will help us later. Okay, another stick. Okay. Oh. Yes, okay. Get it together. I'm fine. Where's that yucca that I cut down? Here we go. Did I pick these up? I did not. Okay. So, I'm gonna rant just briefly. And this rant is gonna contain spoilers for Disney Plus's The Mandalorian. I'll try not to go on too long. Okay, so that's the spoiler warning. I don't know exactly how long the rant's gonna go on, but tune back in a little bit if you'd rather avoid it. So, here's the thing about The Mandalorian. I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this rant is not about the quality of the show or the effects or anything like that. I think all of that's fairly well done. My issue currently is with Baby Yoda, or the Yodeling, if you will. And the thing about the Yodeling, which is what I'm going to call it because I think it's hilarious, the thing about it is that I don't think the writers thought through the age process that much. Okay, so we're presented with a baby of whatever race Yoda is. Now, I know that way back in the Dim and Misty, in one of the Star Wars Extended Universe books, which Kathleen Kennedy claims don't exist, they said at one point they named Yoda's species, and I don't know that that was ever like canon that people were, super keen on or whatever. Some people probably rejected it out of hand because do we really need to know what race Yoda is, that kind of thing. But the issue that I have with the baby is, okay, like everybody gets that Yoda was 900 years old when Luke was on Dagobah with him, right? He died at 900. Yoda was 900 when he died. Okay, great. Incredibly long-lived species. Okay, fine. We get it. The thing is, I need palm fronds and lashings. Okay, which one of these was hurt? Anyway, so Yoda himself, 900. Okay. We'll assume, excuse me, that was old for his species, right? Because, he died not of any wound or anything else, but of extreme old age. Like, Yoda was crazy old when Yoda died for his species. For his species, Yoda was extremely old. I want to stress that. Now, here's the thing. They have told us in The Mandalorian that the Yodeling itself, and we don't know if it's male, female, or what at this point, but the Yodeling is 50 years old. Now, here's the thing about that. Okay, they want to say, well, it's a baby of the species, and so since the species is incredibly long-lived, then this one is, this is where they would be at 50. I have issues with that, and here's what they are. That means that the writers had no clear, idea of what that actually meant for this creature. As anything. Okay, it behaves like a 1-year-old human child. It behaves like it's about a year old. It's a toddler, okay? It can walk, but it doesn't talk. So what we get is sort of a thing that we're expected to say, okay, this is... Sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts in order for this little rant while I'm doing all of these other things. That the baby is, in fact, a baby. That's what they want us to believe. Stop dropping your axe. Well, the thing about that is, time is still a thing that happens. Okay, like you have experiences as a baby, as a an infant, and everything. You develop mentally almost as fast as you do physically. Not quite. It's not like on a one-for-one basis for humans or anything like that. But you're still having thoughts and dreams, and you're learning from things that happen around you. So to believe that the Yodeling is, in fact, 50 years old, and all it's managed to learn to do is walk a little bit. Like, that's what we're supposed to believe. That this baby, who is of a similar race to Master Yoda, is only capable of, walking around a little, and beyond that is completely unable to do so. So here's the thing about it. If this is what that species is like at 50 years old, and that's the equivalent of a 1-year-old human child, then by that math, Yoda was only like 45. Okay? Like, legitimately 45 years old. Or something like that. Anyway, I haven't quite done all that math in my head, but let's break it down. Okay, so it's even less than that, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's look at it. So 50 is 1 year. Okay, Yoda's 900. So he was 18. Yoda's 18 years old by this math that the Mandalorian is using. Okay? it's like horrible reverse dog years. Like, why? How would their species even become anything at that point? Because it's like, okay, it takes you 50 years to learn how to communicate with others of your own species. It takes you 50 years to learn how to talk. Now, you can walk and toddle around, but you're very small. Okay, fine. The Force is your ally. We get it. You know, all of that kind of thing. But for 50 years of your life cycle, you're basically at the mercy of everything. I want to know more about Yoda's home planet so that we can assess the threat level that these, you know, babies are going through, because I mean, you're effectively, the writers have now effectively said that, like, they are, I don't know, like weird reverse dog years is really all I can equate it to. Because, you know, like, okay, so you have a dog, and I think the math is, you know, like, their bodies age at a rate of, like, 1 human year is equal to about 5 to 7 dog years, or even like 9 years, depending on the breed or whatever. So it's the opposite of that for the Yoda species. 50 years to a human is 1 year to them. No. And I know, you know, people are going to say, well, Star Wars has never really been hard sci-fi, and I get that, I do. But, oh, it's just a little much to take. It's a little much to have to go, okay, look. You know, I was willing to go along with a lot of things, but, I've even tried to come up with a couple of theories, you know, to sort of explain it as, like, maybe what the writers have in mind, you know? Like, I think it's like, okay, so maybe Baby Yoda is faking being an infant. You know, like, he's actually 50 years old and he has the thoughts and mentality of a 50-year-old man. It's just that his body hasn't developed, because that's the way that their species develops. And so he's, like, trying to play it low-key so that people will take pity on him. Which I could see, but he'd have to be the dumbest person in the galaxy to continue to play stupid and lie there and play defenseless when nobody else is around. And he does that in, like, the 2nd or 3rd episode, when the, you know, our alleged protagonist drops him off with a crime lord. And he just kind of lies there and lets them, like, you know, they're gonna kill him or whatever. And he's basically lying there, thinking that the Mandalorian has gone on to wherever the Mandalorian goes when he's not out bounty hunting. And he's just gonna let him kill him to keep up the ruse? Like, I don't think so. You know, I don't know. I think he would have at least some, like, self-preservation, if nothing else. So I don't know. You know, another option might be that this particular yodeling has maybe some type of developmental speech disability. That could be a thing. You know, he could just be unable to talk, and everybody assumes that he's an infant because he can't speak, and he waddles around because he's a tiny little alien. I don't know. These are 2 possible options. But the third and more likely, much more likely option, by the way, is that the writers just didn't really think it through. And I think that's a problem. You know, it's not as bad as, like, a movie having 3 or 4 alternate endings where you can tell that the director really didn't have, well, a direction for the movie to go. You know, so it's not that bad. But I do still think that it's a glaring error in what is an otherwise okay sci-fi show. I think The Mandalorian is a sound show. I hope it continues for many seasons. I think a lot of the effects that they've done are fantastic. The CGI looks good. You know, I have that issue with the yodeling. So that's more or less the end of the rant. and it's also more or less the end of the night cycle, so that kind of worked itself out. Let me see where the smoked meat is over here. Is this... it's just cooked. Okay, well... Herm. You know, we'll just take one of these and just eat it. That should fill us up on food, and then we'll just hang these here. 3, 4. How's our wood doing? Not great. Let's go ahead and pop some of that on there too. Keep that going. One more, why not? Feeling much better. Oh, that's full. Okay, well, stay there then. Okay, and now we're going to go out to these wrecks. I'm actually going to push the raft out here because, well, it's just far enough out that I might be attacked by a shark, and I would rather not have that happen. I'd rather not have it happen. You know what I mean? So we got a few tree trunks already. That's good. We've stocked up on some more meat while we're here, which is also good. And honestly, if I can find enough scrap on these to do it while I'm here, oh, that popped me up on the raft all by itself, so that's fine. I might actually try and improve the raft while we're out here, if I can get enough lashings and stuff together. I mean, there's plenty of corrugated here already. There's obviously tires. I mean, there's lashings right there. It's like it's meant to be at this point. Okay, yeah, let's make this happen. Okay. Unfortunate. Go for the shore. Go for the shore. Go for the shore! Okay. Alright. Okay. There's 2 and 3. Well, that's... yeah, okay, so that's those. There may be buoy balls or maybe barrels or something out here on these other boats. And there's like 3 boats here. So I might as well explore them all. You know? I mean, I might as well. Turning, and we're turning, and we're turning. Okay. Can I walk up that? Nope. Apparently not. That's okay. Can I get up here? That's the other question. That's the other question. That grouper scared me. There's clay right there. That's good. Some barrels. Also good. Duct tape. Okay. Get some air. My inventory is pretty full. Plop that corrugated in there. I don't need the spyglass. I'm gonna drop it here. In there. We'll take the planks with us because we care about them. Okay. What else we got? Nothing there. Okay. Anything in here? I don't see anything. Let's get up on deck and we'll come back for the barrels that are underwater. Get up. We got some barrels up here too. Yeah, we're absolutely about to add another section onto the raft if we can. We'll take that leather. I don't care about the rest of it, but I also want that crate. Okay. Okay. There we go. Take those. Alright. So, we need these. I should put those other 2 axes in something on the raft. Okay. Okay, and we're throwing things at the shore again. That's gonna hit our raft, but that's fine. Not a huge deal. Okay, let's get these 3 over first. Okay. Just gonna juggle them over. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a rock that I missed. Mainly because my raft was sitting on it last night. Okay. Day 26, and again, that scared the bejesus out of me. Seems like almost every time that happens, I'm in the middle of something that's at least semi-risky. Get over here. Whoa. Yeah, stay over there with the tires. That's fine. That's where he lives now. It's okay. Alright. This one. Throw it over this boat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get over the boat. Okay. Alright. Okay, you stay there, and we're gonna go back down for those other barrels. Alright. Okay. Lionfish there that I need to be aware of. Not like super careful about, just, you know, he's there. I need to leave him alone, and he'll leave me alone. So, that's the dream. Okay. Take these out here. I'm gonna throw them in this general direction. Again, doing our dolphin impersonation. Okay. That's over where it needs to be. And we'll go back to the others. Super good content, right? I want that clay as well. I'm gonna definitely have to make some more trips out for it. Okay. Doing the juggling thing. Alright, and we'll pull our raft over and get these lashed together. Just be over there. Alright. One more. Been a good day so far. That could be, you know, disastrous at any moment. If we get caught out here by something grim and toothy. You know. Not the dream, if that happens, obviously. Okay. Woo. There we go. Alright, that's all those barrels. That's all the tires. Let's get the clay while we still got sunlight. It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Alrighty. Good, good. Good. Heckin' good trip so far. Get the clay. Okay. Get that clay too. Okay. Making progress. Well, that bounced out of my line of grabbing. Okay. Get some air. Try not to get attacked by anything. Take another peek. Let me look. Oh, there's more clay. Okay, good. How's my inventory looking? Yeah, I can get that. Not a problem. A lot of this may actually get lost in the coral. I'd rather it not, but there's really not much I can do about it if it does. I can't hear anything. Don't like that. Okay. That's all but one. I don't see any more. Get some air here. Okay. Is there like another little bit of the node that I can't swing on? Ah, well. Okay. Well, let's look this boat over. Did I look in this? I looked in this one already, right? This is where I came up and saw the hammerhead. Yeah. I've checked that. Okay. Not a problem, not a problem. Okay, so that's got some clay. I hate that it's an odd number, frankly, because, well, you know, odd numbers. Okay. Drop those there. We're gonna need those lashings, corrugated and such. Stay there. Okay, so let's... Oh. I should bring my raft back to shore. Oh, there's a crate up there that I missed. Let's get it. Okay. Did I check the cabin? Yeah, I did. Okay. I just didn't get this. Okay. Can't use the perfectly good ladder. It's fine. I mean, the cloth and the... Ah-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. You know what? Take the motor that I had for you. Just take it as an offering and leave me alone. Okay. I don't want to have to deal with you, man. Like, I don't want trouble. And I don't feel like you can get me here in between these boats anyway. So, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. I apologize for any insult I might have paid you or your family. Okay. So, and we'll turn this back towards the... We'll turn it back towards the island. Okay, we'll wait. This is fine. No? Okay. Crying out loud. Okay, we'll just wait. We'll drift a bit. Just drift a bit. This is fine. Okay, now we'll just come around to the wrecks. How about that? Just come around the wrecks and park by the tires. We're just gonna be on this island for like a little bit while I get the raft upgraded some more. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be sweet. We're also gonna avoid this hammerhead because he's a jerkfish. He is a jerkfish. Okay. Alright. Enough of that nonsense. Now, sit there and don't move. I think I put, yes, my lashings in there. I don't have a hammer. I have to make a hammer. Alright, guys, actually, this video is running a little bit longer than I wanted it to, so I think I'm going to end it here. I'll make the hammer off camera. I'll get the stuff ready to get lashed on to the raft, and that'll be it. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the content. If you have, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.